It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Now here's Rodman. Here's Jordan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
LeBron passes to McGee. He kicks to Davis. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pippen with it. We're about 1 minute into the first. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, he said, an all-around player, he'll find a way to affect the game. We've got to build a wall, force him to be a playmaker. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Bradley. Outside, Davis. James dishes to McGee. 6 to shoot. Davis kicks to Bradley. The 3. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And again, Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 points.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
James against Pippen. Outside, Green. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Jordan the pass to Longley. Jordan kicks to Harper. Back to Jordan. Outside Pippen, over LeBron, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their hot start keeps getting hotter. 5 for 5 now to keep things going.
Lakers trail by 5. Bradley deciding where to go with it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Such a gritty competitor. I mean, when you talk about Bradley's whole game, it exemplifies toughness. We just saw that right there.
Here's Harper. Back to Jordan. Now Longley. And Jordan has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. So for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the blade.
And it's Pippen missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. To the middle. Kerr against Rondo. Goes back up. Jordan doesn't go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And here comes the break. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Back to Kerr. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Remington no good. The Lakers trail. Outside Rondo. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Well, this is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Kuzma against Pippen. Here's Jordan. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Rondo. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Jordan against Caldwell Pope. Outside Pippen. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rondo looking over the floor. On the wing, Davis. Can't hit from in close. Right back after this break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Rajon Rondo. Markieff Morris is out there with Howard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Kukoc has got his first basket of the night.
Able to get his shot in a variety of ways. Kukoc can do it within the flow of the offense as well as one-on-one.
Here's Rondo. Drops it in from 11 feet. Rondo's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here's Kerr, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Simpkins, no good. The basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
They now take the lead. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Longley with the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kukoc against LeBron. Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way!
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Pass to Bushler. From past the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Lakers in the lead. To the wing right side. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. There's the dish to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
When you give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Harper, the pass to Rodman. Fades away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
That one drops for him. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Bushler, the pass to Kukoc. Down low. Here's Harper, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's James. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Kukoc against Kuzma. They get it back. And another shot. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Longley.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Jordan in for Bushler.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Pippen, following the basket by LeBron James. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Dishes to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Passes it to Jordan. Back to Rodman. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the Lakers turn it over again.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. There's a minute left in the first half. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kerr. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Kerr's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by one. James right side. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And Chicago has possession.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
You just have to manage the clock correctly. And sometimes it's easier said than done if you also want to get a good look.
And they're pushing it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, and the long arms of Caldwell Pope are so dangerous on defense. He is so good at making his man feel uncomfortable, which in turn earns him a ton of steals.
Caldwell Pope against Jordan. From the arc. No good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They look like a more focused team in the second quarter, and what was an early deficit for them has turned into a 3-point lead at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Their defense has been practically non-existent. Sure, they faced a team that got hot. You can even say a bit lucky at times, but no one is stepping up on D and taking anything away. Have some pride. Don't let a guy shoot like that in your face.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Harper, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Bradley, 5 on the clock. James finds Davis. He can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Pippen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pippen's got 10 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here is McGee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's LeBron. They lead by 1. And finished off by LeBron.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Pippen against James. Offside Pippen. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. Shoots over Bradley. Tries again. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot. He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And there's the pass to Harper. And that one drops for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Pippen against LeBron. No good that time. Good work defensively by Pippen. Here's Harper. Pass to Longley. For the lead, and he knocks down the jumper. 6 points for him. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Bulls making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Longley's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Passes it to Howard. Now here is Morris. Outside Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of position. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Outside Rodman. From 11 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo against Harper. Morris looking over the floor. Outside Rondo. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's stolen. Outside Jordan. Inside Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma outside. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. On the wing, Kukoc, guarded by Kuzma. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Over Rondo. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 9 points.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma outside. Howard, the pass to Kuzma. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Steve Kerr checked in for Ron Harper. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Second free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the versatility of Caldwell Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Shoots from the high post. That one, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Kuzma. Over Kerr. Howard trying to free himself up. And again, it's the Lakers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
51 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Kerr with it. It's tipped. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. James comes in for Alex Caruso. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And again, no good by Chicago. Kukoc has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bradley drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley driving to the rim.
Now Kerr. Outside Pippen. With 1 on the clock. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
That's the way you want to end a quarter.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Kukoc can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Rodman. The pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Oh, yeah, they're expanding a ton of focus and energy at the offensive end. But at the defensive end, it is just the opposite.
Here's Davis. The Bulls getting the bucket. And they pick up 2.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Rodman trying to break free. Jordan's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Oh, yeah, that is a huge play. It looked like they had to stop until he came to the rescue.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And the Lakers also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bradley, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Bradley against Rodman. Bradley can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
Now, here's Bradley. Kicks to James. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
James dishes to McGee. Pass to Davis. Outside, Green. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Pippen. Rodman passes to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan kicks to Harper. Off target from outside.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Bradley passes to James. Green against Jordan. Back to LeBron. Outside Bradley. He feeds it to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Bradley against Harper. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Bradley. Passes it to McGee. Elbow shot. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pippen against Bradley. Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Bradley. Here's Harper. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Shoots from 14. Here's Davis. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Harper against Bradley. To the inside. Longley. McGee with the block. And here's Bradley. Pass to McGee. From deep. Rodman grabs the miss. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jordan. Yes!
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Outside Bradley. Takes a three. The three won't fall. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed. And the final call's been made. The original ruling was correct, and the game is over. The basket will not count.
Well, they had to make sure he had gotten it off, and boy, he was just a fraction of a second late. Extremely close.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.